Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Aman and this is Nema style yoga. Today I'm on the beautiful island of Koh Phangan, Thailand. And I just wanted to film a little video to get a nice flow, to get you moving into your body, to warm up. This is something that you can do any time of day, and this is open to all levels from beginners to advanced. It's just going to be a nice flow to really get some blood pumping through your body and really feel it. So if you're ready, grab a mat and you can join me. So we'll start in child's pose. Feet together and knees together for a stretch in the back. Elbows off the ground and reaching forward to have a nice stretch in the back. Butt should be down on the ground, chest on the knees, and just take a few moments to breathe here. In and out. Inhale. And on the exhale, we push forward into our Sphinx. Hips down, stomach down, forearms on the ground. Shoulders back, chest up, looking forward. Feet stay together. Take a few moments to breathe here. And inhale. On the exhale, we push back into our child's pose. Feet together, knees can be together for a stretch in the back or apart for a stretch in the hips. Elbows off the ground, hands reaching forward, butt stays down, and chest to the ground. You can start swaying from side to side, looking underneath your armpit to the right and to the left. We'll do this a few more times, swaying from side to side, giving a nice stretch in the side of the body. And back to center. Inhale, and on the exhale, we come back into our Sphinx. Back down, forearms on the ground, chest up, shoulders back, feet together, engaging the core in the back. And just take a moment to breathe. And inhale. On the exhale, we push back into a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. And we'll start with a small cat-cow. So rounding out the back and exhale, coming back down. And inhale, rounding out the back. And exhale, coming back down. You can start to sway from side to side. Looking over your shoulders to the right and to the left. And spine circles, so circling around, doing whatever feels comfortable for you. And we'll go the other direction. And the other direction. Coming back to our neutral tabletop, taking your right hand, looking up at the sky, big stretch, and thread the needle under. Weight going on your shoulder, and just rest here for a moment. We inhale, and on the exhale, come back up, hand goes back up. Look at it one more time, and thread the needle back under. Weight going on your shoulder, and just breathing here for a moment. And inhale, on the exhale, we come back into our neutral tabletop. We'll do the same on the other side. So left hand goes up, high to the sky, look at it, and thread the needle under. Weight goes on your shoulder. And just breathe here for a moment. Inhale, and on the exhale, we come back up. Left hand goes back up, high to the sky. Stretch the side of the body and thread the needle back under. Weight goes on your shoulder, and we hold this for a moment. And inhale. On the exhale, we come back into our neutral tabletop. From here, send your hips high into the sky into our first downward facing dog, making sure your feet are hip width apart, micro bend in the elbows, fingers are spread wide. And we can start to walk our dog, so bending one knee at a time and pushing the other to the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, in your calves. So just keep doing this, bending one knee at a time. And back to a regular downward dog. We can bend both knees at a time, bringing our chest to our knees. Nice stretch in the back. And back. Again, bending the knees. And back. And one last time, bending the knees. And back to regular downward dog. Bringing your shoulders forward into our plank. And we can find our first chaturanga, our knees, chest, and chin. So bring your knees, chest, and chin back down. And from here you can go into your cobra or your downward facing dog. Shoulders back, chest up, feet together, engaging the core, micro bend in the elbows. And from here we'll push back into our downward facing dog, rolling over our toes. And back into our downward facing dog. Remember, feet are hip width apart, micro bend in the elbows. And again, we'll start to walk our dog, bending one knee at a time. And again, back to a regular downward facing dog. We'll bend both our knees, bringing our chest to our knees. And back. One more time. And back. We'll take our right leg up into the sky and start to circle it, opening up the hip. And bring it back down. Same thing on the left side. And back down. We'll look in between our hands, bringing the feet together, and either walk or jump to the front of the mat. Staying down low in our forward fold, we inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders back, engaging the core, and exhale, coming all the way down. We inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, coming down. Right foot steps back, low lunge. Hands can come up high. Inhale, and exhale, hands come back down. Going into our plank. Again, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. And into our cobra, or downward facing dog. Micro bend in the elbows, shoulders back, chest up. And we roll back into our downward facing dog. Again, looking between the hands, feet together. Can either jump or step forward. And forward fold. Micro bend in the knees. Inhale, we halfway lift with a flat back. And exhale, come all the way down. Left foot steps back. Low lunge. Hands can come up high. Inhale and exhale, hands to the side. Foot goes back into our plank. Again, knees, chest, chin. In into a cobra or upward facing dog. And we roll into our downward facing dog. Feet come together. Looking in between your hands, you can either jump or walk forward. And again, we're at a forward fold. Spreading the feet apart just a little bit. Feet should be facing outwards. And slowly we'll start to come down into our yogi squat. And we hold this here, taking a few deep breaths. If you're struggling to do this, you can use some blocks to either sit on them or put on your heels for support, using your elbows to push your knees away. Hands meet at the heart, and taking a few deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. We can take our hands in front of us for support. Right hand stays on the ground and left hand looks up to the side. Nice big stretch. And back down. Left hand stays down. Right hand comes up high to the sky, stretching the side of your body. And back down. We'll repeat the same on the other side. And back down. Again, right hand comes up. And slowly back down. Hands can come behind you or to the side for support. And we can sit down with our legs straight. Shaking the legs, shaking out all the tension. And now, slowly lie back into a comfortable position. We can take both our knees into our hands and just start rolling from side to side, giving yourself a nice little massage. With your hands, pull your knees to you and push with your knees your hands away to create this tension. And now we can roll from side to side to get an even deeper massage. Dropping the right leg, left knee stays in our hands. We'll circle it around. Circling it one way and the other to really open up the hip joint. Now grabbing your left hand, your left knee with your right hand, we'll take the left knee to the right side. Left arm stays down on the ground. Both shoulders stay on the ground. And twist. If your left knee can't reach all the way down, that's okay. Keeping your shoulders on the ground and feeling the stretch in the side of your body. We'll hold this for a moment. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. On the exhale, we bring the knee back to center. And we can drop it back down. Taking our right knee into our hands, we'll do the same thing. Starting with circles for the knee to open up the hip. We'll do 3 circles one way and the other way. Grabbing the right knee with the left hand, we'll take the right knee to the left side. Right arm stays on the ground. Both shoulders stay on the ground. And twisting. You can look over to the right side. for a deeper stretch. And we hold this for a moment. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And on the exhale, we bring the knee back to center. And right foot can go down on the ground. We'll take our left leg and cross it over to the right side, bringing both our hands up, interlaced above our heads. And we'll take them also to the to the left side. Banana Asana. Nice stretch in the side of the body. We'll hold this for a few moments, remembering to breathe in and out. And back to center. We'll do the same on the other side, so crossing the right foot over the left and taking our hands to the right side. Again, a nice stretch on the left side of the body. And inhale and exhale. We'll hold this for a few moments. And slowly make your way back to center. You can let go of our hands under your feet and just shake your body. We'll give it one last shake before finding a restful position in your Shavasana. Palms can be facing up if you would like to receive some energy, if there are some manifestations that you would like to do at this time, or palms can be facing down and holding somewhere on your body to connect with yourself. Today I feel like receiving, so I'll put my palms up and I'm putting an intention to receiving good energies. And just take a moment to breathe here, to relax, to connect with your body. Maybe you're listening to the sounds of the birds or the ocean. Slowly finding movement in your toes, in your feet, your fingers. Slowly waking up your body. When you're ready, you can turn to the side, any side, whichever is your favorite. Just holding this position for a moment. And when you're ready, slowly come up using your hands for support. Coming back into a seated position. Hands can go on the knees. Keep your eyes closed. Connect with your body. How does it feel? Keep breathing in and out. We can bring both our hands in front of our chest, the left, the feminine side, and the masculine, the right side. And together with this, we can end today's session. So thank you everyone for joining. I hope that you feel a little more loose, a little more comfortable in your body. I hope that you found a good way to connect with your body throughout the session and that you're feeling great. So I'll go in for a swim now, I think. The beach is just beautiful. And I wish you all a very grateful day. So thank you everyone.